How did I start unruining myself and stay committed? I would like to say it started with me looking out onto an ocean with a sunset gleaming back at me with epiphanies. No, not at all. It started with me as a whole breaking down and on the verge of complete self-destruction. Welcome to Storytime with Anya. Okay, backtrack to 1 year and 6 months ago. I had just turned 29. I had gone through Hurricane Maria and lots of work upheavals. Everything I was striving for before that exact point in time had completely fallen apart. I was in this transitioning point of trying to save money and get my life back together, but I was still destroying myself, body, and mind. I came out to SoCal and had started working full-time immediately and did not take a break from all of the intensity I had just gone through, which was a lot. Prior to all of this, I had been working my ass off for years in a career of what I had told myself I greatly desired in career and in my life, and in actuality, it just wasn't really true to me. It was what people around me at that time and society was dictating that I should want. I think deep down, because I knew it wasn't right for me, I was resisting. And when you as a core resist, your body and mind totally follow. One night while working, my body just shut down, and I'd had mental anxiety panic attacks before. This was a total bodily shutdown, and my body was trying to tell me something, and my body was saying stop. I was in a dangerously dark place mentally, and it was the choice between risk losing it all and continuing down this path that I was creating, which was self-deprecative, unhealthy, and just a struggle to ever truly be happy kind of path, or make a commitment to myself, and in that commitment, change everything and every facet of myself in order to actually truly take care of me. So I hit the pause button and pumped the brakes on everything. This is also something I'd never done since I was living and working on my own from the age of 18. And then you know what I realized? I had never once taken the time to actually stop and ask myself, what is it that I truly want? And that was like a big, oh hey, kind of moment for me. And then it struck me. I had forgotten who I was and what I was most passionate about. And things that were such a huge part of my life and my core, I had just thrown to the wayside because I was putting so much external influence as more important than what I really wanted. Thus, unruining myself was actually just finding myself again. So in actuality, the commitment in unruining myself was choosing me and choosing to lead the life I actually want to live. We are not here to work in boxes unhappily and then die unsatisfied. Like, we can totally do that, but personally, I'm not down. And of course, because up to that point, I was living this whole self-sabotaging lifestyle, I had never once made a goal. So I Googled how to make goals. Then I made a game plan of all the things that I wanted to achieve in a set specific amount of time. Most importantly, these goals were realistic and healthy in the time frame to accomplish them. For me, it helped writing down everything I wanted to achieve. So, like, I had the big goals for the 1 year mark, like weight loss, and then under that, I had micro goals. So, like, I had the first 2 months, I was scaling back on carbs, and then after that, I had a set specific amount of time to cut back in sugar. So it's like the big goals are where I was striving to get to, but the micro goals are these milestones that you make along the way. And the really great thing about micro goals is that it helps you kind of break down that large goal into bite-sized pieces to pull off along the way. On top of all of that was creating routine. Now, everyone's minds and bodies work differently. So it's really about creating a routine that works best for you and about being realistic about what it means to add it into your life. Now, a lot of the times our health and fitness goals take up more of our life than we expect it to. So sometimes that means we have to take it slower than we want. But the goal is to no longer ruin your mind, body, and self, but to love the whole freaking heck out of your dang self. The start is the hardest. It's that jump, and then you're free falling. From there, it's committing to the free fall and then continuing to catch yourself in self love and self kindness. We're not all the same, you know? So revel in your differences and what makes you you, and don't forget to just enjoy. So, fun thing, I challenge you to not say 2020 is when I do the thing or this is the year I'm going to, but instead choose from the very moment on what it is you want and how you're going to get there. And then it's welcome to the terrifying freefall of your unruining. Okie dokie, I will be seeing you guys sometime later, and I believe in you. You got this. Keep on doing the things, and okay, bye. Peace.